Hey guys, MGK and the Wonder Dog back here again today for our second installment of Medieval Dynasty, which means we're moving into summer of year one. So what we've got going on here today is first off, we're going to go ahead and build and site our woodcutter shed. We're going to go ahead and get our dynasty reputation built up to the point where we can add in more buildings and start to recruit some people. So we're going to get another house built. We're going to get some quests done. We're going to go ahead and recruit a few people, come in here to be our hunter and our first woodcutter, and we're going to go ahead and advance that main quest line and get through spring and or excuse me, get through summer until we're ready to get up into fall when things start getting a little more scarce, but when we can focus a little bit more on actually building up our settlement. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, get down there, click that like button, click that subscribe button so you know when new videos are coming out. And as always, check the links in the descriptions. Go ahead and follow us on the other socials. And I appreciate it. Till next time, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Have fun. All right. Welcome back. Summer day one. Go out here. Let's have a quick little look in all of its glory. So we have our workshop. I built that right at the end of spring of last year. So again, there's a couple things we can build once we assign someone here, but we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to need to build a house for them to live in for starters, among other things. And we've got a few things here, and this is in our research storage. The biggest thing to notice down here is this thing holds 1,000 kilograms of stuff. So resource storage is important. Basically, this is where everything gets put for people to come and use it for later. So, as a for example, the simple torch takes sticks and straw. Well, if I put sticks and straw into my resource storage, and then I assign someone to work at my workshop and say, hey, make simple torches, they'd come over here and they'd get the resources out of there. So it makes it's a nice, easy place to drop stuff. It's also where your gatherers will end up dropping some things too. So, all right, so we've already got our hunting lodge built up here. And we need to make, here in the old extraction business, we can now make a woodshed. Okay, so let's just take a look and see where we are in the map. So here's our house down here. This is our hunting cabin over here. I kind of want to leave this area in here. I know it's very heavy in animals, so I want to leave that alone. I want to keep the trees because, again, once you cut down habitat, it tends to get a little shaky. So this is where we are. We're far over here, far to the west of this area. So we're going to want to put that in somewhere in this neighborhood. So I've got a goodly amount of trees, right? Actually, you know what? Over in here, it looks like it might be an even better spot. So you will see trees come and go from your woodcutter shed. So we're going to want to put it like right. Actually, this looks like a nice little flat spot of land. Let's just go ahead and pick up all these sticks because we know we're going to need them. And we know we're going to need 6 logs. Let's get a couple of spruce trees, timber, and timber again. Pick up all the sticks. We want them all. I do kind of like how the physics works in this game, because you do have to be careful. If you're going to, like, set down a stack of logs or something like that, you got to be careful where you set them down at. They could roll away on you. All right, this looks like a reasonably good flat spot to build on. Oh yeah, this is going to work out nice, except we're going to turn that a bit so that it's right about. Looks pretty good. Oh, so let's see. We know we need to. Oh, we're going to need more logs to craft a hammer. But what will we need? We'll need 1. Wow. Wow, this thing needs almost nothing. That's great. All right, we've got our woodshed. We can make firewood. We can make planks here, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this management screen real quick, because we're going to get into that really soon. So this is going to be the season where I start recruiting some people. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to look at your different kinds of buildings. So for example, I have houses where I could assign some other people, but we have extraction. So that's going to be our woodshed. Let's go ahead and double click on that guy. And this is where we come over here to the second tab on the right. And we say, oh, you know what? Let's back up for just a second. These are the tools that are needed. So you do have to provide tools either directly to the site or put them into resource storage so that your workers can go and get them out. So eventually this is all going to flow into a nice little supply chain, a nice little ecosystem where you'll have a smithy that's making axes that will put them in resource storage, that will then your woodcutter will come and get them and use them as they need to, provide them back the logs and the sticks and everything else that they're going to need to make that sort of stuff. But for right now, we're just going to focus in on what we'd want to do. So logs are super important. I like to put about a 40% emphasis on logs, about 15 on sticks. Actually, I'm sorry. We'll do 50% on logs. We'll do 30% on firewood, which that's going to be very, very important. And then planks. Planks aren't typically too important for us to do. But you can also look and see here for each product what is required to gather. So we need an axe if we're going to get logs, if we're going to make firewood, or if we're going to make planks. And we're going to make the planks and the firewood, obviously, from the logs. But to just gather sticks, if there's not an axe, this guy's just going to go about gathering sticks, and that's all he's going to need. This is where you're going to see what kind of production you're actually getting out of it each day. You can look and say, okay, my local production here, it's going to demand X number of logs because we're going to be making the firewood and the planks out of this. And then this will say, okay, I don't have any local demands for firewood. Here's my production. This is going to be my total. So, and here's what your inventory is going to look like for the whole place. So that's just a real brief look of how that's going to go. Obviously, I don't have anyone assigned to it, and I don't have any assignments because I don't have anyone assigned to it. So if I was to assign someone to work here, but I didn't give him any jobs to do over here, then this would just have a little sheet of paper. So no dude, no little sheet of paper. If I just assign someone and there's no axes available, then we'll have the little tool icon will pop up right there. All right. Get back out of this. We'll go to the hunting lodge, and we're going to go ahead and set the same sort of thing. Oh, by the way, we need a knife for the hunting lodge. Okay. Not a problem. So our big production need out of this guy is going to be meat. I want them to spend 65% of their day creating meat. We don't have a source of salt yet, so we can't actually make the salted meat there, which is fine. No big deal. I want them to spend 10% of their day making feathers. 15% for leather and 10% for fur. So, all right, so we'll be good there. Again, we'll have all these local demands. We actually won't have any local demands on this place at all. We'll just have with the production, and that's going to give us what we're going to have. And of course, this is what our inventory looks like now. So if you remember from the last video, I said that I didn't want to start burning off my iron arrows just yet. I wanted to get some stone arrows. Those will be my general purpose, hunting on my own arrows. So I don't want to do that just yet. I'm going to come over here because right now, the only place that I can make arrows and bows and things like that is over here at my hunting lodge. So I'm going to come over here real quick, use this workbench, and make myself some arrows. So workbench, arrows. It's going to make 10 of them. I think I'd like to carry about 30 of them. And plus, again, you get the points for crafting. All right, guys, we're back. I ran over here and knocked down a couple of trees real quick so I go to have my logs, and I know I'm going to need more, so I'm fine with that. So first things first. Oh, no. Building limit exceeded. Oh, so this is what I was talking about. This is the importance of dynasty points, okay? So we have to have those so that we can build a bigger settlement. Let's see, that's in... Where is that? Probably here under management. Okay, so max, yeah, all right, interesting, very, very interesting. Okay, so this is why we need to go help our neighbors out. So we're going to complete this quest here. Good morning, my neighbors. We're going to help out 2 more of our neighbors with quests. That's going to go ahead, give us the 50 Dynasty reputation, and take our max development stage to small farm, which means I can build another house. So right now, I could invite people to the settlement. They would probably come. I don't have a max population here. I don't have a max number of workers. But they could probably come here. But here's the deal. They wouldn't have anywhere to live. They wouldn't have any food. They wouldn't have, well, really much of anything. And that being the case, they would leave. Okay, where are my exclamation points? Here they are. All right. Are you one? No. You look like you're one.
Greetings, stranger.
Okay, Woolabor, can I help you with something? Any seeds. Making a little garden for myself could really use some. Let you know if I have anything to spare. Alright. So what does he need? 2 carrot seeds and a cabbage seed. Okay. And who's my other person? Looks like it's going to be this lady right here.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, she's the chicken vendor. Friendly competition in a game of hunting. Okay. I have 5 hours to do what? 2 boars or wolves in 5 hours? Piece of cake. I happen to know that there are wolves right up here. Oh, come on. Where are the wolves? Come on, you guys are supposed to be like right here. That sounded like a cow. Oh, dear. Sound like a cow. Alright, I'm going to run around and try and find a couple of wolves to kill. I'll be right back. Alright, so good news. Couldn't find any wolves, but I got piggies right here. Oh. Well, that didn't work out at all like I planned it to. Alright. I'll just switch up to the iron arrows. Shit, I totally missed him. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, that's one down. So, here's my plan. We're actually going to head back to the house. Because you remember when I found all those potions back in the spring season? One of them was a night vision potion. I know that there are pigs up in this area right here. So we're going to run down, grab this night vision potion, go kill a pig, and complete this thing in our 5 hours. So I will be right back. Okay, we're back. We're on our side of the river. I have the night vision potion, but it's only good for 2 minutes. So I want to get a little bit closer over here. I know that like right here in this, pretty much this general area is where I'm going to find hogs. So we're going to put a marker down for that. We'll probably hear them before we can see them. I don't know what that was, but okay. Bunny, maybe? Okay, so this general neck of the woods is where we want to be. Oh, that's much better. Wow, this thing works great. Alright, so now I have 2 minutes to find a hog and kill it. That is a moose. That, however, is a hog. I don't guess there's any way around that, is there? All right, so what we're going to do now, actually, is we're going to go back home. We're going to sleep the night away. But on our way back tomorrow, we're going to swing back through Gostovia. We're going to pick up the carrot seeds and the cabbage seeds that this guy needs. And then that way we'll have everything taken care of. So we're going to run back home. We're going to sleep. We're going to go. We're going to pick up our seeds. And then we'll be back across the river in just a minute. All right, guys. So we are back. So we just bought our seeds from Edwin to give to Wolabor. A couple cool things happened on the way, though. Number one is I killed another bunny with my bare hands, which is always hilarious. And I managed to level up hunting, so now we can go ahead and hit this for the XP boost. And I also found an iron shovel. That's pretty awesome. So that's going to let me start getting rid of all these stumps that I have. It opens up some opportunities for building, and it also is a pretty free source of logs at this point. But the other cool thing it does is there are pits of clay, there are spots of clay around the map that you can dig up. And that's going to be important for later as well. So now I can get my hands on that too. Things I love about this, I can drink while I'm moving. So there we go. Now we're fully hydrated. Hydration is key. Biggest thing that I want to do is go talk to these two knuckleheads right here. And I want to go ahead and get my settlement bumped up in size and prestige. You go, buddy. What did he give me? 15 coins, some Dynasty reputation, and some... What did he give me? Oat grain. Oh, okay, cool. We can make some stuff out of that. We also leveled up our skills, which was in diplomacy. We'll do the same thing here. We'll just take the knowledge boost. This will actually be a nice one to pick up next. Gained while flirting. That's really only useful early game, I think. Empathy, revealing NPC's personalities during conversations. And then barter will be another good one. 10% better buying and selling prices. So don't sleep on the diplomacy skills. Those are actually pretty important. Did I just trip over a chick? Seems a little weird. Okay, where is this lady at? There she is. Yep, I did it. Pay up, Buttercup. Give me some reward here. This is for you. 43 coins. Alright, that's fine. Okay, guys, now we're back. We're moving a little slow. I went ahead and picked up all the straw, all the sticks, and all the logs that I had set aside over here. But we are ready now to slowly walk over and pick a site for our new house. So remember, we want to keep things square so that our fields won't be all cattywampus. Goodness gracious, I gotta go all the way back there? I don't want to do that. I literally don't know what is blocking all of this. It's really crazy, though. I'm going to give us a whole lot of room to put our field in. That's really wild that we have to go all the way back there. Kind of get it, I guess, with the rocks right there. That is cray-cray. I am just not crazy about that placement of that house. I gotta be honest. I don't like how it shuts everything out. So then maybe our move is to come straight down here. Bring it more or less even here. And that looks like that'll be okay. Probably. All right, one thing I want to show you guys. It's actually a really cool trick. So you can see that I have this one hammer that I have right here. It is at 2%. I also have another one that's at 100%. So as long as you have a replacement of whatever it is that you're about to use up in your inventory, it will go ahead and automatically put that into that quick slot where you had it before. That's pretty handy, actually. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to put the shovel right there, and I'm going to put the hammer over here in slot 4, because I'm going to need the shovel and the axe together a whole lot more. Okay, guys, so now we're here to do a little bit of recruiting. Now, not her, because I'm going to turn her into a wife one day. But the first thing that I need is an extraction person and a person who is good at hunting. So we come to these folks and we go into the alt mode. I forget the focused mode or whatever that is. So, all right, Leonarda. She has a 3 in hunting, so that's that second one right over there. So, congratulations, Leonarda.
Hey, friend.
I'm creating a new settlement. Great to see you there. And now this is the part where we have to go into the management of these people. So first things first, she needs a house. There you go, you have a house. And you also have a job, which is going to be at the hunting lodge. You are a hunter. So there we go. So we've got that taken care of. I need someone who can also do extractions as well. Oh, you're a vendor.
How is life treating you?
Wonderful. I want to sell a bunch of these knives. Not all of them, mind you. So I went ahead and sold those off. I got a little bit more cash out of her. That's good.
Have a good day.
Farewell. So here's our problem with the housing, is that you cannot put 2 females in a house together. You can't put 2 males in a house together. Apparently, they just don't do that around here. You have to put a male and a female, and eventually maybe they have a kid, and that will be the 3rd person that can show up into any of these houses. So, oh, I do have to go down, and I have to put some things in there. One important distinction of the resource storage is that your villagers will not take out either a food or drink out of there. That has to be done in what's called the food storage building, which I haven't unlocked yet. So I'm going to have to manually stock them with food and water for as long as, you know, until I get a well, or well, really till I get a food storage building built. And then I could just put that sort of stuff in there and they'll go get it out on their own. The other thing I have to do is I do have to put a couple of these hunting knives that I have. I've got to put those into resource storage so she can get those out. Guys, so we're back. This is the new house. This will be where our new settler comes into play. So what I did is I just ran over, I grabbed some apples, I grabbed a bucket of water, I put some roasted meat in there for her. So she'll be good in that respect. Come back over here to my house now, and we're going to get ready to wrap up the day. But just to pop in here and look real quick. So now you can see we have no problem with her status anymore. Her mood is increasing. Hooray, that's good. Once she gets over here, she will see that she has a knife, and then that will make her happy in that respect. So what I have to do now is I got to find a dude who is good at extraction. So I'm going to have to visit some of these other towns that we have. There were only females here in Borowo. Denica might be a spot to go look, or I may actually probably just pop right up here to Baranica, because there's also people who need my help here between Baranica and Baranica. A tough one to figure out, but okay. So I'll probably pop up to there, see if I can help those folks out. Like I say, you usually get some pretty decent quest rewards. I'm definitely going to need the Dynasty points, and as far as getting my settlement up to the next level. Where is it? Where is my settlement up to the next level? Development small farm right now. And we also, of course, okay, we need to go over and talk to Alwyn as well. We need to go talk to Sambor, who is north of Borowo. and we need to hunt down some boars and foxes to go along with it. So we've got a pretty full day. What we're going to do here, we're going to just go ahead, roast up our meat, and we're going to take the night, and then we'll be back on the quest hunt again tomorrow when I come back. All right, we're back. It is day 3 of summer, and as you can see, it is apparently monsoon season here in Poland. I'm going to run over to Gostovia real quick. I'm going to pick up the next segment in the Alwyn series, and then we're going to figure out where that's going to take us, because Alwyn's quest will take us all over the place. I think one of us takes it to Denica and to some other different places that you have to go do some things. So I want to go ahead and get that going, because that'll take us to a different little village, little town there. So hopefully we can find a guy who is good in extraction and go ahead and invite him, so we don't have to build a second house just to bring in somebody else that can start chopping trees down for us. So we'll go do that, and I'll be back when we're talking to Alwyn. All right, so we're on the trail of our boy Alwyn. What's next, buddy? What's new with you? Nothing's new. Got my half full day, not to mention my water skin's leaking. I swear it's like doing it on purpose, only to make my work harder on this damn day. Okay. This is my favorite. I'm attached to it. Okay, for you, I'll pretend this is not disgusting at all. Okay, to the west of here in the village, I have a sewing hut. Go over there and talk to the sewer to repair my water skin. Okay. And so... yes, perfect. So that's going to take me to Denica. So we're going to go ahead and make the beeline over for Denica. We're going to try and kill our 3 boars on the way, but and 4 foxes. But if we don't, I think, if I remember this quest right, I'm going to have to kill some anyway to get some leather, so that'll work out perfectly. So I will be back when we're on the hunt. Okay, where is old girl at? I think this is her right here. Friend's water skin broke, but for someone who can repair it, I can repair it as far as I can tell. Particularly difficult, missing materials. What do you need? A few leathers. All right, let's go get some leathers. All right, there's also someone else here who needs some help with something. We'll do that. Get a big W up here, and we'll see who there is to recruit from this village. Again, hopefully a guy. Alright, so we're going to try and sneak up on Bambi's dad here. Get as close as we can. I think this tree will probably be a good spot. Oh, we lucked out on that one. That was good. That was good. Are you? Do you have horns? You do not appear to have horns. You do not have horns. Excellent. Don't mind me. Just baking a cake. Uh-oh. Shoot! I took my finger off the wrong button. Alright, you may have to do. Woo! Another lucky shot. I'll take it. She's just chilling in here, alright. Task accomplished. There's a letter. Oh, Alwyn. Know him. He's a good lad. Here you go. Water skin, good as new. Say hi to Alwyn for me. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Holy crap. Now I've got more weight? What the hell's going on here? You know what I can probably do? I need to sell off some of this stuff to you, lady. Don't need to sell that. I'm keeping the iron axes for sure. Alright, there's 2 pounds or 2 kilograms gone. What else can we sell off that we don't really want or need? Got a lot of fur already. I'm a furry kind of guy. Don't take that the wrong way. Wow. What to get rid of? What to get rid of? Okay, I think I can make more hammers, so that's easy. Plus, it gave me a little bit of money. What does she have here? I could get a water skin of my own, but I don't really need it right now. Simple bags I can craft out of my own leather, I think, in my inventory, so that's fine. Not bad price for boots. Fur boots might be a little better, maybe even for shoes. I don't know. Well, I'm in no position to carry it right now anyway. We've got work to do. Alright, you're a 2 at extraction. You're a 2 at extraction. You have other talents as well. Better at hunting. You're just a nice, even dude across the board. What about you? Fishing and diplomacy. Actually, she might not be a...
How are you?
Bad one to... Diplomacy's actually a good one. I got too much time, and I'm not going to be over here.
Goodbye.
My normal dude across the board. You're my guy. Good.
Hello, traveler.
Help last night. Terrible storm destroyed our house. Please gather us resources and rebuild it. I will pay you with a great reward. Okay, I'll help you. What do you need, buddy? 7 logs and 45 sticks? Holy crap, homie. Nice thing is that you can, deliver this to them in phases. You don't have to deliver it to them all at once, so. You can probably get most of this done just right here. Here's some of them. Alright, what kind of reward you gonna give me here, Haas? Show me some of the building techniques. Awesome sauce. So the last guy gave me something. Oh, he just gave me 40 towards building technology. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad, actually. Gets me really close to Simple House without having to build anything. I like that a lot. Okay, so... we're in pretty good darn tootin' shape here. We're going to go ahead and... get ourselves back to the Ponderosa. We will attack only in self-defense. I don't think there's wolves on this side, though. We should be okay. So which where are you at? Actually, you know what? I need to kill one more boar. And you're it. All right, back in town. This is Alwyn's house here. This is where he lives. We're not Alwyn. You are Alwyn. Job's done. There you go. Have some onion seeds. Excellent. Thank you, sir. craft, and hunt. You are truly amazing. I know that. Father only taught me to work in the fields. Remember, in the end, you are the one who shaped your own fate. It's time for me to leave till next time. So I've got 20 onion seeds, so I have some extra things to plant that I don't have to buy. Gotta have to appreciate that. So let's see here. What do we have standing over here? Gunda. Okay, Kanuta. Your skills kind of suck. All right, let's talk to my future wife here. Let's see. We don't want to do the lovey thingy. You as my wife. We're not there yet. Envy the birds. Freedom their wings offer. And stung by a bee. Okay, so this was a big one. So she didn't like the dad joke here about the homicidal chicken. She does like this one, though, about the bee sting. That's handy. Okay, exceptionally beautiful eyes. She didn't take too well to the voice either, so I'm thinking maybe the whole butt kissing thing doesn't work. People being proud of who they are rare these days. Glad to have met you. I think this is a W. Big W. Take great pride in my work. All right, cool. Oh, come on.
Goodbye.
Playing entirely too hard to get, but okay. Oh, we picked up a bunch of rocks and sticks that we will turn into a bunch of stone knives, since the old girl up there is going full... I don't even know who uses knives. I was going to say John Wick, but I guess he uses knives too. But regardless. Alright, so we're going to finish crafting these. We're going to end ourselves up in the next village. We're hoping we can find some people that need some help and get some stuff going, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back. Tanigrad
nice to meet
here.
you.
What you need, homie? Not really know. Oh, you seem very upset. I don't know why. Now she doesn't want to talk to me. Talk to her and convince you to forgive her. Or forgive you. Alright, yeah, I'll be back. Where's your wife at? Your wife's way over there. Amelia! Alright, take it easy on your old man. Make up with your husband. He misses you. He sent some stranger to me instead of coming by here himself. He's so lazy, I can't remember the last time he prepared a fruit pie for me. He used to do it once a week, but now he comes back from work, goes straight to bed. And I should go. What do you want to bet? I'm going to have to talk him into making a fruit pie, and he's going to need me to go get fruit. Your wife to come back. She said you became lazy, something about fruit pie, and she's angry that you would send a stranger instead of talking with her by yourself. Mentioned a fruit pie, that's it. I'm sure if I prepared it like I used to, she would give me another chance. Hate to ask for your help again, but I need some ingredients to make the meal. Alright, what do you need? Oh, 5 berries. Ah, there you go, buddy. Give me 55 bucks for 5 berries. Sold. I gotta wait for the next day, which is the next season. Why do I... Ah, stupid. Right. Okay, guys. Took us a little longer to get back than I thought it would. But what I did manage to do was go ahead and craft the hoe and the simple bag, which we need for to proceed the main quest. I also managed to get some crafting skills going on. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you what I'm doing here. I get 2 points. The first one I wanted to do was definitely handyman, because that lets you upgrade the house walls for better insulation, which means you can put more focus on other things at your woodcutter's hut. So that's important. And then we're going to go ahead and put the other one into crafting knowledge some more. So again, we're buffing our knowledge rate. And I think that's really about all we can do. We're going to have to get some carrot seed, some wheat grain, and some cabbage seed, and some fertilizer from town. That's going to have to wait until next season. I think that we are just about done here. Let's see. I'm going to put that away. Keep that, whoops, roasted meat. I should have, yeah, a whole lot of other meat here. And I've got a lot of roasted meat in there already. We've got food. We're in okay shape. Stones, wooden bowls, things like that. I probably need to start moving some of this stuff around. I'm going to leave the food where it is for now, just because I know where it is and I can get to it. Makes it easy. Okay. So we're going to light us a campfire. And we're going to cook some meat. We're going to cook a lot of meat. And that's going to be our final act of summer and pretty much the end of this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. If you like what you're seeing here, reach down there, hit that like button. Go ahead, click on the subscribe button while you're at it. You can get notified when new videos come out. Otherwise, I stream on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays in the little bitty banner that's right down below us right now. And there's also going to be some links down in the description for the Twitch and for other socials. If you guys want to click on those, give us a follow. Sure would appreciate it. But until the next time, everybody, which will be our fall video, please have fun, be cool, call your mama, take care of your neighbors. Thanks a lot, everybody, and we'll see you later.